It's 2 a.m. The house is still. The world is asleep, but you are not. You are standing in your quiet hallway, making that familiar, weary journey back from the bathroom for the second, maybe even the third time tonight. And as you climb back into bed, a frustrating thought might cross your mind. Is this just my life now? That feeling of your precious sleep being stolen night after night is more than just an annoyance. It's a thief of your energy, your mood, and your daytime vitality. What if I told you that in most cases, this is not an inevitable part of aging? What if it's being caused by a few simple, often surprising habits you might not even realize you have? Today, we are going to get your sleep back. Hello, my dear friends, and a very warm welcome back to Elderflowerings. I am so glad you are here for this incredibly important conversation. If you are one of the millions of people over 60 who finds themselves waking up multiple times during the night to use the bathroom, I want you to know two things. First, you are not alone. And second, there is so much hope. This condition, medically known as Nocturia, isn't just an inconvenience. As health experts constantly remind us, the fragmented sleep it causes is directly linked to an increased risk of nighttime falls, cardiovascular problems, cognitive decline, and even depression in older adults. But here is the empowering news. In most cases, nocturia isn't caused by complex medical problems, but by specific daily habits that can be easily and gently corrected. Drawing from decades of research in sleep medicine and geriatric health, we have identified 5 key habits that, when addressed, can drastically reduce or even eliminate the need to wake up to urinate at night. This is your guide to finally enjoying complete nights of deep, restorative sleep. So, if you are ready to reclaim your nights, please stay with me. Seniors, the real reason you wake up to pee at night, and 5 ways to fix it. Habit number 1, the 3-hour liquid curfew and its hidden saboteurs. The first and most foundational habit seems obvious, but the truth is more complex than most realize. The mistake isn't just drinking water before bed, it's consuming any liquids or high water content foods in the 3 hours leading up to your bedtime. The deeper understanding: when you consume liquids late in the evening, your kidneys must continue processing these fluids exactly when your body's natural rhythm wants them to slow down. During sleep, your brain is supposed to release more of a hormone called vasopressin, which tells your kidneys to produce less, more concentrated urine. But if your kidneys are busy processing a late-night cup of tea or a bowl of soup, this hormonal signal gets disrupted and your bladder fills up. Many people restrict plain water, but forget about hidden liquids in soups, high-water fruits like melon, or even calming herbal teas. An inspiring story. Consider Margaret, 72, who woke up 4-5 times a night. She felt like a prisoner of her own bladder. She finally discovered that her nightly cup of chamomile tea and her frequent bowl of vegetable soup for dinner were major contributors. The empowering solution. Margaret applied a simple strategy. 1. Set a liquid curfew. She stopped consuming any type of liquid or high water content food 3 hours before her usual bedtime. If she went to sleep at 10 p.m., her kitchen was closed by 7 p.m. 2. Hydrate earlier. She focused on drinking plenty of water during the morning and afternoon. 3. Prepare for emergencies. She kept only a very small glass of water by her bed for a tiny sip if needed. The result? Within 2 weeks, she reduced her bathroom trips to just once a night. She said, "I sleep like I did when I was 50, and my energy during the day has tripled." Habit number 2. the timing of dinner, and avoiding diuretic foods. The second habit that sabotages nighttime sleep is dining too late and consuming foods with natural diuretic properties in the evening. The timing of your last meal and the specific foods you eat directly impact how often you need to urinate overnight. The deeper understanding. Your digestive system needs 3 to 4 hours to process a meal. If you eat late and then lie down, digestion slows and diuretic compounds from your food circulate longer, stimulating your kidneys to produce more urine while you sleep. Many healthy foods are natural diuretics, including tomatoes, cucumbers, celery, asparagus, citrus fruits, coffee, green tea, and chocolate. High-sodium foods also cause your body to retain water during the day and release it at night. An inspiring story. Robert, a 68-year-old, had a habit of eating dinner at 8:30 p.m., often including fresh tomatoes and green tea. He confessed, "I would wake up religiously multiple times a night. I was feeling like a zombie during the day." The empowering solution. Robert made a radical change. 1. Eat dinner early. He made it a rule to have his last meal at least 4 hours before bed, ideally between 5:30 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. 2. Create a sleep-friendly dinner plate. He shifted his diuretic foods to lunchtime. His dinners now consisted of foods like lean protein, rice, sweet potatoes, and non-diuretic vegetables like broccoli and carrots. 3. Avoid nighttime enemies. He eliminated late-night snacks and alcohol. The change was profound. In just 10 days, he started waking up only once a night. He said, "I eat dinner like a king at 6 p.m. and sleep like a baby. I feel 10 years younger." It's not just what you eat, but when you eat it. Have you noticed a link between a late dinner and a restless night? It's a fascinating connection to observe in ourselves. Habit number 3. Using the bathroom just in case before bed. This next habit seems like a smart strategy, but it's actually one of the most dangerous traps that keeps older adults stuck in the Nocturia cycle. It's the habit of using the bathroom as a precaution right before bed, even when you don't feel a real urge. The deeper understanding. The bladder is an extremely adaptable muscle. When you consistently empty it before it's truly full, you're training it to function at a smaller volume. Over time, this reduces your bladder's functional capacity, causing it to send urgent, full signals to your brain even when it contains only a small amount of urine. This creates a false sense of urgency that interrupts your sleep when there's no real physiological need. A healthy bladder can hold 300 to 500 milliliters, but this habit can train it to feel full at only 100-150 milliliters. An inspiring story. Dorothy, a 74-year-old, developed this safety ritual. She explained, "Every night, even when I didn't feel the urge, I'd go just to be safe." The result? She would wake up just 2 hours later with an intense full bladder sensation, having trained her body to function at a reduced capacity. The empowering solution. After learning about bladder retraining, Dorothy reclaimed her nights. 1. Follow the real need rule. Only use the bathroom before bed if you truly feel a clear, unequivocal need. Trust your body. 2. Distract from anxiety urges. If you're worried but don't feel a real urge, try a relaxing activity for 15 minutes. The feeling will likely pass. 3. Consult a professional. If you have a history of incontinence, talk to your doctor about a bladder retraining protocol. Dorothy told me, "I can't believe I was creating my own problem." Now I have full confidence that my body knows what it's doing, and I sleep so much better. Habit number 4, your sleeping position and pillow setup. This is a revolutionary discovery that few know about. The position you sleep in and your pillow setup have a direct and measurable impact on how often you need to urinate during the night. Most older adults sleep in a way that inadvertently creates additional pressure on the bladder and compromises circulation. The deeper understanding. Positional pressure. Sleeping on your stomach or in positions that compress your abdomen creates direct physical pressure on the bladder, making it send full signals prematurely. Fluid redistribution. When you lie flat, fluids that have accumulated in your legs during the day due to gravity are redistributed back into your circulatory system more rapidly, increasing the volume of fluid your kidneys process into urine overnight. The biomechanical science is impressive. When you sleep on your side with a pillow between your legs, you allow the bladder to assume its natural, uncompressed position. This position also improves circulation, venous return, in a more gradual way. Studies show this simple change can reduce nocturia by up to 40%. An inspiring story. Frank, a 71-year-old, always slept on his stomach and woke up 3 times a night. After learning about this connection, he gradually transitioned to sleeping on his side with a pillow between his knees. In just 2 weeks, he reduced his bathroom trips to once or twice a night. After a month, he was sleeping through some nights completely. The empowering solution. 1. Sleep on your side, preferably the left side, which is often considered better for circulation. 2. Use a pillow between your knees. This keeps your hips, pelvis, and spine in proper alignment, reducing pressure on your bladder. 3. Ensure a neutral head position. Use a pillow that keeps your neck aligned with your spine. 4. Transition gradually. If you're a lifelong stomach or back sleeper, use extra pillows to support yourself until the new position feels natural. Frank said, "I changed how I sleep and feel like I've discovered a secret. I sleep better, wake up less, and even my back pain has improved." Habit number 5, your room temperature and sleepwear. This is probably the most underestimated and surprising factor affecting nocturia, but it can have the most dramatic impact. The temperature of your sleeping environment and the clothes you wear directly influence your body's nighttime urine production. The deeper understanding. When your room is too warm or you wear sleepwear that traps heat, like thick flannel or synthetics, your body enters a state of thermal stress. This interferes with the naturally production of vasopressin, the hormone responsible for concentrating urine overnight. Less vasopressin means more dilute, high-volume urine. Furthermore, excessive heat causes changes in circulation that lead to more fluids being filtered by the kidneys when they should be resting. The physiology is fascinating. During sleep, our core body temperature naturally drops slightly. This cooling is a key signal for the body to increase vasopressin. When your environment is too hot, generally above 20 degrees Celsius or 68 Fahrenheit, you interfere with this fundamental process. Studies show that sleeping in a cool, controlled environment can reduce nocturia by up to 50%. An inspiring story. Eleanor, a 69-year-old, had been battling nocturia for years. She loved to sleep warm with thick flannel pajamas. She woke up 4 or 5 times a night, often sweaty. After learning about this connection, she set her air conditioner to a cool temperature and switched to light, breathable cotton pajamas. The transformation was impressive. In less than a week, she cut her bathroom trips in half, and after 3 weeks, she was sleeping completely uninterrupted on some nights. The empowering solution. 1. Keep your room cool. Aim to keep your bedroom between 18 degrees Celsius to 20 degrees Celsius overnight. 2. Choose breathable fabrics. Replace synthetic or very thick sleepwear and bedding with natural, breathable materials like cotton, linen, or bamboo. 3. Use layers. If you feel cold, use layers of lighter blankets that can be easily removed rather than one very thick comforter. Eleanor told me, "I can't believe something as simple as room temperature solved a problem that tormented me for years. My quality of life has completely changed." Final thoughts. Reclaiming your nights and your vitality. Now that you've discovered these 5 habits that might be sabotaging your nights, you have the power to make a change. When implemented together, these adjustments, a liquid curfew, an early dinner, bladder retraining, proper sleep posture, and a cool sleep environment, do more than just dramatically reduce nocturia. They work in harmony to restore your confidence and deliver complete nights of restorative sleep, leading to days full of energy and vitality. The most extraordinary thing about these discoveries is that they put the control completely back into your hands. You don't need expensive medications or invasive procedures. You just need the willingness to make smart, gentle adjustments. Remember, your body has an incredible ability to adapt and heal when you provide the right conditions. It is never too late to start sleeping better. I sincerely hope these discoveries transform your life or the life of someone you love. If you've watched until here, it's because you truly value your health, and that fills me with joy. Don't forget to subscribe to Elderflowerings and activate the notification bell so you'll always be the first to discover strategies that can make all the difference. Remember, it's never too late to start living better. Until our next encounter, take care of yourselves with kindness and with wisdom.